Welcome to Arsenal Central. I'm your host Russ, and this is episode 2. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you for getting me up to 10 subscribers. Absolutely smashed it, and now we are looking at our next goal, which is 20 subscribers. So do all that good stuff down below. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe my comment, that really get me out there. Share it. Share it with your mum and dad, your family, your nan. If she's got a YouTube account, just click and subscribe for me. That would be really good. Um, Today I've got a lot of news for you from the past couple of days. We'll start with sort of a bit of player transfer news. Kolasinac has actually gone to Schalke, which is good. He's gone on loan, I believe. Um, yeah, so hopefully he'll just go have a decent 6 months over there and get a transfer somewhere. That'll be good. Saliba, what a mess that is. He's actually gone on loan to Nice for the rest of the season. I hope he does well. He just needs to play football. I think needs to get his head straight, and hopefully being back in France, that should help him out quite a bit. As I mentioned in episode 1, Ozil was actually linked to DC United, and then he was also linked to Fenerbahce and a couple of other teams in the Middle East. But that Fenerbahce deal every day does seem more and more likely, so that's good. So hopefully that will just happen and get him out, and that'll be the end to it. I can't wait for him to get out of the club, to be honest. It's beyond a joke now. Also, Socrates, he's been linked with a move to Genoa. He was frozen out at the beginning of the season by Arteta, so he hasn't kicked a ball all season. I quite like Socrates as a player. I think he's a leader. I think he shows good mental attributes and stuff like that. Not the quickest defender in the world, and that's probably why he was frozen out. But he's got lots of experience, and I think it was a shame that he wasn't made eligible for the season. So that's a shame. That's the one I'm a little bit gutted about. Um, I don't think there's any news on Mustafi. I think he's just going to sort of hang around to the end of the season and then go on a free somewhere. Barcelona are interested in him. Make of that what you will. Arsenal did make a signing yesterday, though. They've signed Omar Rekik from Hertha Berlin. He's 19 years old and he cost about £500,000. Arsenal do have an initiative to buy under 23 players at the moment. So hopefully he can develop in the under 23s, and hopefully we can see him. We probably won't see him next season, but hopefully the season after, or he may go out on loan. But yeah, it sounds like an exciting prospect. Possible loans going out of the club: Callum Chambers and Reece Nelson. Those guys probably aren't going to get much first team football here at Arsenal, if I'm being brutally honest. So I can certainly see those guys going out on loan somewhere. Where they go, who knows? Who else? Also links with Nketiah sort of going out. Maybe, maybe not. Just going back to Willock, with Emil Smith Rowe coming in, yeah, I can see Willock not really playing very much at all, not even in Europa League, because obviously we're going to get better quality of opposition. So hopefully Mikel will take that competition seriously. So yeah, Willock possibly going out on loan somewhere. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Player ins, we've been linked with Buendia, haven't we? Yeah, he's Norwich's best player. So the mooted fee was about 15 to 20 million. Norwich are not going to sell their best player for that amount of money, especially as they're top of the championship right now, and they get £100 million for getting promoted to the Premier League. So if you weigh it up, they're not going to want to get rid of their best player for 15, 20 million when the riches on offer in the Premier League are so much, much more. We've also been linked with Basuma from Brighton. As with any deal in January, the same with Buendia, any deal in January is very, very difficult as teams do not want to sell their best players. He would definitely be an upgrade on Xhaka and El Neni, and I think that's what we really need to do in the summer is sort of move those guys, phase those guys out, and get a replacement. And Buendia would, Bissouma, he would be a very, very good addition in my view, the Brighton player. Also, in other news, Arsenal have taken out a loan from the Bank of England to the tune of 120 million. and that's to cover monetary shortfalls from the pandemic we are in at the moment. Obviously, Arsenal's matchday revenue accounts for 24% of our annual sort of money coming in. So yeah, as we've got no fans going in, all the money is sort of dried up, and yeah, it's a short-term loan that has to be sort of paid back. I believe it's a sort of April, May time. So obviously Arsenal get money for like season tickets, and they get money from UEFA, they get TV money and all that sort of stuff. So this is just a loan just to cover from January to, as I say, April, May time when we sort of get new investment coming in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be in a bit of a better position in the world. Well, hopefully, fans will be allowed back in by then, but who knows? Who knows at this time? I've got no idea. I'm trying to be optimistic, but try your best, you know. Some quick news on the squad prior to the Newcastle FA Cup game. Um, Thomas Partey is back in training, so hopefully he'll be available, and hopefully we'll find out whether or not he's made out of Lego or not. So yes, he's been unfortunate. He's played two and a half matches, is it? And since he arrived in October, and yeah, he's just had setback after setback, and it's such a shame because he's a quality player, and we definitely need him in this side. Gabriel is not available. He is still shielding, isolating after his COVID positive test. Um, he's fine. He's not showing any symptoms or anything like that. But I think this game has just come too early for him. Um, Also, David Luiz is back in training. He was on the bench against West Brom, by the way. So he could be in contention um, for a starting place, but I'm not really too bothered whether he is or not, to be brutally honest. Um, Right, one more bit of news. Balogun has been linked with a pre-contract move to a European club. He's played 5 games and scored 2 goals this season. His agent seems to be pushing for a move away from the club, which seems a bit odd, really. I think we've had good dealings with the agent. He's got players like Saka and Ketty and Nelson, and also Alex Iwobi was under his wing, so to speak, or their wing. Um, so yeah, I'll be gutted if Balogun leaves. It's one of those that could come back to haunt Arsenal in the future. It's not like Serge Gnabry or something like that, but if we keep losing quality players as young times, but yeah, I'm just really I'll be gutted if he goes. But anyway, that's about it from me today. As I said, I don't really have a schedule. I did cover quite a bit of news today, but yeah, I'll be sort of uploading every sort of couple of days when I find the time, basically. But as I said before, we're on the road to 20 subscribers now, so if you can share it about, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, RuggyBoy1on1, and yeah, if you could share it about, and tell your mates about it, and hopefully we can hit our new goal of 20 subscribers. So thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.